planning a trip to faraway lands together. Heavenletter number 5985. April 14, 2017. You don't have to pray to me, you know. You can just mull over your seemingly separate existence with me, and we, you and I, can talk one-to-one. Let's bounce off each other. Let's explore life together as if we are planning a trip to faraway lands together. The truth is that we are not even a hop, skip, or jump away from each other. We are each other. We are more than that. We zig and zag together and sync. We are always communing. I whisper in your ear, and you whisper in mine. We are transported. We fly high. We take each other's pulse. Words are not enough. There are higher realms than words. Words tickle our fancies. They are a medium to hang on to and to let go of. Sometimes you refrain from words, and other times you paint life with them. Sometimes you are an artist of love. Sometimes you excel. When you feel separate from me, you are separate from your very self. Be present instead. Let's swing together from the highest branch of the one tree called life. Ah, this oneness of oneness. Meanwhile, you may have felt that our connection gets cut, and, like Humpty Dumpty who sat on a wall and had a great fall, and who could never be put back together again, you see our connection as split and never to be united. No one can sever our connection. No man or God can do this. Your sense of separation is your plea for a true relationship with yourself. The sense of separation that seems to take you over is a fraud you perpetuate upon yourself. It matters not a twig that you are not the only one who seemingly tries to cut himself off from the truth of life in the world when you are protesting, and you are banging your fist on the table. Is this some kind of rivalry you are expressing? Somehow you feel a need to make your small self kingpin. You may want to insist on this and prove to yourself and to others that I, if I do indeed exist only as separate from you, exist perhaps as a villain who tries to pull the wool over your eyes. You see yourself as much too smart to be taken in by me. What is it that you are trying to prove? What possibly makes you want to isolate yourself and to prove your isolation and the desolation that you ascribe to those you see as others, including me? What merit is there in this, beloveds? Do you see me as so powerful that you attempt to blot me out and deny my existence altogether? To what avail? Is your will so high and mighty that you attempt to defeat my love for you? You cannot succeed indefinitely. Turn your other cheek, beloveds. I am talking specifically to those of you who persist in persuading yourselves you are right, and, therefore, I do not exist. How then can you argue against the existence of that which you wish to prove does not exist? Can you make such an argument in the name of logic? This quality of logic is called antinomy in English. Dear ones, you don't have to believe in me. Nor do you also have to try to dim your awareness or anyone's awareness of God, the Creator, in order to attempt to align the world with your fervently held antinomy. Fame certainly doesn't always equate to truth. At the same time, who else do you know whose fame has become so indelible as mine? It can't be done. You can't change the truth. You can't undo me, or our connection. Even if it were possible for you to, what joy on earth for you or anyone would this enjoin? Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org